Wow, there is a latest Hollywood drama going on, and this time it's all about the Brat and BB Judy. Buckle up because this story's got more twists and turns than a roller coaster at Six Flags. So,
I'm the Brat, the first female rapper to ever sell 1 million records. I'm out the closet, living out loud with my baby, doing whatever the I want to do because I love Judy.
So let's start with the bombshell that's got everyone talking. You heard that right, folks? The streets are buzzing with rumors that Judy took a break from the Brat to be with a man. A man, y'all. Can you believe it? This has got to be devastating for the Brat, and sources are already saying she's heartbroken. But hold on to your wigs, because we're about to dive deep into what really went down in this relationship. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's do a quick rundown of how these two lovebirds got together in the first place. Picture this. It's 2017, and the Brat and Judy meet at an event for Judy's hair care company. Sparks fly, but it's not until a few years later that things really heat up. In March 2020, the Brat comes out publicly and confirms their relationship. Talk about a power couple. These two weren't just content with being together. They had to share their love with the world. They starred in their own reality show, Brat Loves Judy, giving us all a front row seat to their romance. And in February 2022, they took it to the next level with a fairy tale wedding at the Horsemanship in Fairburn, Georgia. We're talking 100 guests, horse-drawn carriages, the whole 9 yards. The Brat even had Jermaine Dupri walk her down the aisle. It was a moment, honey. At the time, the Brat was head over heels telling People magazine, everything about her made me want her to be mine forever. Aw, right? But wait, it gets even better. In February 2023, they announced they were expecting their first child together through IVF. The Brat was over the moon, saying, "I never thought I was going to have kids. I just thought it wasn't in the cards for me." But y'all, it looks like there's trouble in paradise. People are coming up with all sorts of theories about what went wrong. Some folks are saying that if you've been paying attention, you could see the tension in their videos before the breakup rumors started. And now, Chile, the theories are wild. There's talk that Judy never really loved the Brat and only used her to advance her fame. Now, let's be real for a second. Judy was already pretty successful before the Brat came into the picture. She's the founder and CEO of Kaleidoscope, a beauty and hair care brand that's no joke.
Love Judy.
I'm Jessica Dupart. A lot of people know me as Judy. I am the owner of Kaleidoscope Hair Products. To date, the company's probably made close to 40 million. Also birthed Kaleidoscope Realty, Kaleidoscope Management, Kaleidoscope Cares, Kaleidoscope Shipping and Receiving. Yeah, all of that.
This woman's been doing hair since she was a kid, starting with her daddy's hair and working her way up to owning her own salon. By 2017, she had retired as a stylist to focus on building her brand, which is now worth millions. We're talking distribution in Target, Walmart, and Sally Beauty. Plus, she's a best-selling author and has over 3 million followers on Instagram. So, was she really using the Brat for fame? Or was there something else going on? Now, here's where things get messy. Word on the street is that Judy got tired of pretending to be happily married to the Brat. Allegedly, and I'm saying allegedly because I haven't seen the receipts myself, Judy's been unfaithful. And not just with anyone, y'all. The rumors are saying she's been stepping out with a man. Can you imagine how the Brat must feel? Sources are saying the Brat's lost all hope, not just in her marriage, but in lesbian unions as a whole. She's reportedly been making some bold claims about how lesbian marriages aren't natural, which has sparked a lot of conversations in the LGBTQIA+ community. It's a whole mess, y'all. But here's where it gets complicated. The Brat is allegedly filing for divorce, but wait a minute. Weren't there rumors not too long ago that they weren't really married on paper? That the wedding was just a commitment ceremony? So how can she file for divorce if they never really got hitched? Something's not adding up, folks. And it doesn't stop there. The Brat is supposedly seeking primary custody of their son, True. You know, the one they've been showing off on social media since day one. But here's the tea. Judy could argue that she was just a surrogate. I mean, the sperm was from a donor and the egg was Judy's. So if the Brat really wants primary custody, that's going to be an uphill battle. But then again, maybe Judy doesn't even care about the baby. She already has 3 kids and, according to some sources, is barely in their lives. The Brat's fans think she could get full custody because Judy's not exactly Mother of the Year material. Now, let's talk money, honey. Reportedly, Judy's been the breadwinner in this relationship. She's not just taking care of the Brat and True, but also the Brat's mother. Some sources are saying this might be why Judy got tired of playing house. She was doing most of the providing, buying all those fancy gifts, and funding those lavish trips we've been seeing on social media.
Get out of here. That is so. Pack your bag. Where we going? Oh my God. Oh my God, the elephant orphanage!
But hold on to your hats because we're about to go down a rabbit hole that'll make your head spin. Turns out, Judy's got a history that's messier than a toddler eating spaghetti. Did y'all know that a child drowned in Judy's pool and she allegedly fought the mother to avoid paying a dime? That's just the tip of the iceberg, folks. There are accusations flying around that Judy's been involved in all sorts of shady business. We're talking scams, fraud, you name it. One of her exes even went to prison for scamming, and when she came out and wrote a book, Judy allegedly bought every copy to keep people from reading about her fraud. That's some next-level damage control right there. And remember little James, that funny kid who went viral? Well, Judy reportedly reached out to his family, tried to use him to promote her products, and then turned cold on him when things didn't go her way. She even had the nerve to tell this child he wasn't funny and lock him into a contract to take his money. If that's true, that's lower than a snake's belly in a wagon rut. But wait, there's more. There were those suspicious arsons at 2 hair salons Judy owned, which landed her a nice settlement from her insurance company. Now, I'm not saying anything, but where there's smoke, there's usually fire, right? Now, before we put all the blame on Judy, let's not forget that the Brat's got her own skeletons in the closet. Remember that incident with the Atlanta Falcons cheerleader? The Brat ended up with a 3-year prison sentence, 7 years of probation, and 200 hours of community service for that one. She even had to go through substance treatment, mental evaluation, and anger management classes. And that's not all, folks. There was another incident where the Brat got into a fight over VIP seats at a Georgia nightclub and hit a woman over the head with a rum bottle. That little escapade landed her 80 hours of community service, a $1,000 fine, and a year of probation. So when we look at the big picture, it's like comparing apples and oranges. The Brat's got her issues, sure, but Judy? Well, let's just say her past makes the Brat look like a saint in comparison. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Did any of us really think this union was going to last? Were we all just caught up in the fairy tale romance, or did we see the cracks from the beginning? And what about Judy? Was she really in it for love? Or was the Brat just another long con? As for the Brat reportedly filing for divorce and wanting primary custody of their son, that's gonna be one messy legal battle if it's true. But remember, we don't have all the facts yet, and in Hollywood, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. So, what do y'all think? Was this relationship doomed from the start? Did Judy really use the Brat for fame and fortune? Or is this all just a big misunderstanding that got blown out of proportion? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because, honey, I am dying to hear what you think about this mess. And remember, in Hollywood, today's breakup is tomorrow's makeup, so who knows what'll happen next? Until next time, this is Hot Gossip, keeping you in the loop and spilling all the tea. Stay fabulous, y'all. Goodbye.